Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. So yesterday you saw the unboxing of the surprise box of DiankaPours pigments, well, Mica's. She sent me 12 of them, including this gorgeous glitter that is made of metal. This I don't think I can incorporate today. I wanted to showcase her products. She's a small business just like I am. She's a one-girl show. We're a two-person show over here. So I want to give her the opportunity to show off her products. And I was thinking, how can I do that? I didn't want to make like a boring video of like a bunch of pocket hearts in her colors. She sent me 12 and I already had 12. Or 13 or 11, something that I've already done most of them. I haven't done all of them. This is the only mold I can think of that has enough little sections that I could do multiple colors in. So I'm not going to just pick like 4 colors. I'm going to do them as many as I can, and we're going to do a different color in each piece. So this is Molds and Shapes. So I have discount codes for everything I'm using today. Molds and Shapes is going to give you discounts. DiankaPours is going to give you a discount. I even pulled out the new pen I received yesterday from Resiners. They will give you a discount. Make sure you check my description box. All discount codes are in there. They're all listed, even the ones I'm not going to be using their products on today. So definitely save yourself money. I bought this mold a long time ago. I've used it a few times on video. It's called Kintsugi or something like that. I'll get the name for you on the screen. And it's supposed to be broken pottery. I guess it's a form of art in Japan or China. I'm not sure. Somewhere in Asia. And they repair, it's supposed to look like repaired china, and they usually repair it with golden lines. So that's what I pulled out the golden pen for. I've already got the ink down. I was gonna have pre-prepared resin too today, but I forgot that I had to paint on my lines. So I've got the gold down in the pen, and all I'm gonna do is paint the lines gold. This way, when we pour whatever the final color is gonna be, I haven't decided what the final color is gonna be, and then it will pick up that golden line and it will still give us that image of the Kintsugi art form. So that's what I'm going to do here. You don't have to do the gold line. You could just pour it a color and then that will pick up whatever color you pour last. So I'm going to keep my colors separated by these lines because they are lifted up off of the mold. Not too much fits between them, so I don't need very much of each color. So this is a 2-pour process. And then if you don't paint the lines, what your second pour would be is what color line. So if I didn't paint them and say I filled it with Dulce, that's the color you're gonna see on the line. If you're new to resin and you haven't done something like this, I always like to explain what to expect in case you don't know. I will probably have to go over these a couple of times because those are leaving some marks where they're pulling away from the silicone, which is normal. I mean, it's paint and silicone, so not a big deal. So I'm so excited to try all these beautiful colors. If you have any other ideas to try a bunch of colors, let me know, but I couldn't think of like something that would have been quick or one project type thing that wasn't too boring to be like pouring all of the same mold. Like I said, I could have done all pocket hugs, but that's kind of boring. I don't want to just sit here and just look at pocket hugs all day. So this is what I came up with. I'm going to go ahead and stick you on a fast forward because this is going to take me a while to do it twice. I'm going to let it dry in between and do it again. And then I'm going to start with like couple of ounces. It's going to be sitting here a while because I have so much to mix. So I'm just going to do a tiny little bit at a time. I haven't counted the spaces, but I think we'll be able to get through almost all of these colors today. Hopefully, like these teeny tiny ones, maybe I'll do 2, but I don't know. I'm going to count the spaces as I'm painting and see how many I can get through.
Glitz and glitter, lighting up the night. Painting dreams with a shimmer so bright. Rhinestones dancing, catching every eye. This is my moment, gonna touch the sky. Dipped in gold with a stroke of flare. Diamonds shine in the midnight air. Glue and gems, they're my magic spell, turning the ordinary into something to tell. Glitz and flare. Diamond shine in the midnight air. Glue and gems, they're my magic spell. Turning the ordinary into something to tell.
I've got to get busy. I grabbed the wrong resin, so I mixed up the 4-hour fast cure instead of the epoxy. That gives me a lot more working time. So what I did is I didn't put it through the bubble remover or the vacuum chamber or whatever. I just put it in a whole bunch of these little cups to make it really, really shallow, so it's not getting there hot in that big cup. So let's just start. And what I have, and I think the extras are gonna go in this conch tray. So I don't have to do a whole bunch of extras this afternoon because I don't want to be worried about that while I'm worried about doing this. So the first one, oh, I should have gave you the name. I will give you names. Galactic Drift, and it's a green, very, very pretty shimmery green. And if I need more clear, I'm just going to grab another cup. But I'm figuring if I got it in these little cups, we will have a lot more time to work with a 4-hour fast cure than I didn't mean to grab that one. And I'm stirring it and I'm like, why is this so thick? Is it because I'm hand stirring and I'm not used to it? Oh, no, I grabbed the wrong one. All right, so we're just going to pour. I have plenty of spots to try all the colors and some maybe twice. So I'm just gonna do like a small thin layer, not to go over. Now I found dabbing that pen on instead of like wiping it on worked better. And however, going over it a second time was a little bit harder. So I might have to touch them up a little later. See, I'm not gonna have, I don't have space for all of it. So that's why I pull this out. So we're just going to be putting a whole lot of colors into the conch tray. For those of you who want to get this thing full so I can get it given away, you got a good chance on getting some resin in here today. And then I'm just going to set it aside, wipe my stick, and continue on. So that one, I probably won't remember after demold. So Galactic Drift is a green shift. And then I think I'm going to grab a lighter because there's going to be a lot of bubbles rising on these. Okay, second one. Oh, this one, Blue Viper. I showed Don this one last night. He loved it. This is like the color of our car. It is so pretty. I'm going to do a big chunk in this color. I probably didn't need that much powder, but we're going to go with it anyway. Here's your favorite color, Mr. Glitz.
Mr. Glitz is in the house.
Look at that color. The color of our car.
Ooh, that's that Dianka, huh?
Yeah, I'm doing all of her colors today. Don't spill it in my mold!
Man, I really like those colors.
You'll have to watch the video.
I'll think about it.
Oh, thanks. That's gonna go in a big chunk. Let's do that one.
Yeah, do a big chunk. There you go. Chunk it, girl. Chunk it.
Feel free to grab a stick and start mixing. Never mind. I know you're busy.
I'm busy.
Doesn't take too much, so if you do this, don't mix up too much resin. I guess I should get a dotting tool. It might be easier. Oh, thanks.
Here you go. Dotting tool. Dotting tool.
That one's a little too thin.
Scalpel.
Let me find a thicker one.
Thicker.
And this way I could go around the edge so we don't get bubbles.
Yeah, you don't want bubbles in this stuff.
There's going to be bubbles today. No vacuum chamber time.
No, no bubbles. You spritz them with alcohol and then hit them with a fire. We got fire!
Not a good idea, children.
No, don't do that.
Look, I'm going to have so much left over. I'm going to just put a little bit more in. I don't think I want to pour this color into my extras mold. Let me make something with that one. Let me grab something. I threw it into my turtle pendants. I just couldn't let that one go into Neverland, never to be seen again. It was too pretty. Okay, I gotta get moving here. Okay, next one, Alchemy. It's a pinkish rosy color. Let's do this one. I don't think I need too much pigment. In these teeny tiny cups, it's like 1/4 ounce in each cup. Maybe some of them have 1/3 ounce, not too much. I definitely have bubbles in everything. So I'm just gonna go around and let you know what colors I'm using and try to do this as fast as possible. I might run out of time. Where did my, oh, right here. I might end up running out of time with this set of resin because I picked the wrong one, but I'm gonna try not to. I put a little too much in there. There's only a few drops left. Oh, I did need a little drop. Oh, not of that color. One of my turtles didn't get filled up, so that's okay. That one was Alchemy. Hopefully it doesn't go over the golds. That's what I'm trying not to do. Just keep popping the bubbles as they rise. Next one, Dark Matter. Let's see what this one is. And I guess I'll be cleaning my mold as I go because I see I am getting powder in there, but it's unavoidable. Ooh, that one's really pretty. Ooh, that's got like a galaxy look to it. Oh, that's nice. That is a green blue shift with galaxy glitters in there. Oh, I love that one. We're gonna put that in here and spread it around. So we're gonna have a very colorful, non-traditional set of Kintsugi coasters with the holder on eBay today, if it's still there. So if you love colorful stuff, this is an idea. If you have this mold or you get this mold, you could try out a lot of your colors doing this. This is so pretty. I'm gonna put this one, I'm gonna fill up my turtle with this one, and then maybe fill up one more turtle. I'm going to be picking and choosing which ones get a pendant and which the ones go into. Not that I don't like them all, but some of these are going to be way prettier that belong in something other than an extras mold. One more drop, and then the rest can go in the conch tray. That is really nice. I love that one. Let's see what is next. I'm trying to put them out of the way. And then torch. The next one is Parfait. And I opened them all yesterday, so I don't have to mess with that. And this is like a dusty rose color. Let's see what it looks like in resin. It darkens up a little bit, but it's still a dusty rose. That's pretty. If you need like a soft pink, that is really nice. So next time I split my resin, when I make the next batch, I don't even need 1/4 ounce per cup. So I'll only need, I don't know, 1 or 2. This was 3 ounces, and I'm going to have a lot left. Trying to work quickly here. Let's see, do I need another dot in here, or is it going to go to the edge? That looks good. It's probably all going to merge together in here and just turn brown because it doesn't have time to cure in between. Next one is going to be, oh, this is the quartz white. She said you can use it as it is or put it in another color to make it super sparkly. We're going to use it as it is today. So you would just add this quartz white. Say you wanted that dusty pink to be really sparkling, all you do is add some quartz white to it. But today we're going to just use it as white. It's almost like a diamond. Like we put a ton of our crushed crystal in there or something. This one may change under the back coat color because it's not completely opaque. This is more like a crystal-y. You might even be able to add this to your alcohol ink for a really pretty shimmer. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to add, since I have plenty of openings to try all of them, let's go back and put that parfait in the rest of it and see what it comes out like. That was her idea behind crushed quartz. We'll do a tiny bit more. I don't need that much. And then you'll have, oh yeah, she is right, a really sparkling pink. That's pretty. I'll do it over here in a separate one. I don't have a lot, so we'll use a little bit over here. So that definitely added shimmer to your color. Nice use of it. Let's add this to our pile. And get the next one out. Let me put this away before it spills. I do want to use my lighter here. Lots of bubbles rising. It's nice and thin, so that's good. I've got all my little turtles filled up. Okay, next one. Siren Blue. Another beautiful blue. And let's see what we got. I'm trying not to put too much in, but it's so hard to make little tiny scoops because you don't need a lot. That is pretty. Beautiful blue. And I'm hoping I am mixing my micas in good. Otherwise, they will probably sink. Let's see, do I have enough for that big one? Probably not. I don't know. I'm not going to take a chance. So we'll do that one. Oh no, it got into my pink. Well, we might have a little bit of a mistake there. I could always go over that line with the pen, which I think I'm going to do anyway after demold. I think I'll use the fine tip part of that pen and just make sure everything's got gold on it. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let me put this one away. Oh, look at that. I can't put the powders in over this anymore because I am starting to get it in my project. So I'll try to show you the color and then I'm going to mix off camera. And let me get all this. I did go through and clean off all the gold that I got in and spots that I didn't want with a little pointy swab and alcohol. And I need to clean this one out because I'm dripping over here as well. I don't want powders on my mold. Do I do this one? Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some turtles, guys, with some of the colors. See what we got. Seeing that it's all gonna just blend together anyway in that conch tray. Let me move this. Grab the next one. I have 4 more to do before I need to remix. And I see something in my resin here. Okay, next one. Dewdrop. I'm gonna just do it over here. It's like a grayish color. So let's see what it looks like in resin. Ugh, I just said I wasn't going to do that over. It's like a silver. So I need to clean that out real quick. I cannot mix on camera anymore, you guys. Sorry. I gotta clean that out. The powders do go everywhere. Even though it's just an example piece, I want it to be good. Definitely need to clean that one, and I need to grab this out of my blue. It might sink. Okay, let's get back to it here. So this is like a silvery gray color. Move that out of my way. Do I have enough? I don't know if I have enough. I better not. I'll do one over here. That's a big block over there. Oh, it's got like green and gold tones to the silver. Really pretty. Let me just get it spread to the edges. I'm trying not to get bubbles in all my edges, so I'm trying to go around with my pen as I spread it. That is really nice. I didn't expect the green and the gold. Do another little drop just to use it. And I think I have enough for a turtle. That's a pretty color to just throw in that tray. Got it all out. All right, that one's done. Paper towel. And the next one is gonna be Tinker. Looks like a teal color. Let me get my lighter out, hang on. There's always gonna be bubbles on these because of no vacuum chamber. Not that the backs matter, but I want to do the best that I can. Okay, Tinker. Let's do this teal greenish. Oh, I wanted to do a lot, but I didn't. Shoot. I wanted to do that big chunky one. There it is. Look at that. Let's see. What do we have? Maybe we'll do a couple of these tiny little pieces here. Maybe I shouldn't have gone right there. It's too late now. It's kind of close to the color next to it. And then I'll do this one here. Since I didn't mix up a teeny tiny amount, we're gonna do it in a couple spots. That one and that one. Little drop. Come on, a little bit more in there. That's good. Any other little tiny ones? We'll do this little tiny one. I hate to waste it into an extras mold. There we go. And then I will put it, I have these two turtles already painted with a mica powder, so these are not going to come out true to the color. I probably wouldn't remember which color I put in anyway without going back to rewatch, so. And then we'll put the rest, the conch tray, which is not much. If you like teal, you're going to want this one. It's a really pretty tealy green. Let me fix. My pink is running over. Just gonna mix that in. That looks good. Pop bubbles. And where is my, oh, squeegee over here, trying to keep things clean everywhere. The next color, let me grab it. Dulce. That is a like caramelly color. Let me just get it mixed here and then I'll show you. There we go. That is yummy. It's almost like a really light mocha. Which one will this fit in? That's the question. We'll do it in this one over here. I'll spread it out. I hope you can get an idea of the colors from this point of view because I don't know. I probably won't know which is which after the fact. I'm gonna put this in the conch tray. I don't have any other things sitting out right now. Grab a new paper towel. I've got one more and then we will mix up some more correct epoxy, although it wasn't too bad to work with. Maybe I will do 4 hour again because it'll firm up really quickly. I didn't run out of time or anything. These are gonna be really pretty. Let's see, this, ooh, Portal. This is a purplish one. Oh, this is gonna be nice. It's a big one too, so we're gonna do a big chunk. Oh, it's a very deep, like eggplant color. And it looks like it's got some other, like a deep blue in there. I don't know. We're gonna pour it in this one because it's gonna be pretty. And I hope I have enough because that is my last container full. May have to add to it, maybe not. I could probably scrape enough out of this one. Let me see if we can get it spread before it goes over the line. That is really pretty. This is something so different for me. I don't usually do colorful stuff, but I kind of like them. It's gonna take time to get them all filled to do it this way, but I don't mind. I hope you don't mind because you might be here a while. Trying to get these all in. Oh gosh, I hope I have enough. Won't be long before I have more mixed. We get it, we get it. Look at that, I got it. Perfect. This is such a fun mold. I've done this several times in like glitters. I've done like a whole bunch of different color glitters. Well, not really different color. I did like, I can't remember, like a bunch of different blue glitters. And then I've done it several times on my channel. You'd have to go into my channel, actually be in the channel, and you can use the search bar that way. Some people ask me how they find a certain video. If you go into my channel, click on view channel, and then you click on the search bar and you can type in what you're looking for. A lot of people ask me, how do I make my molds? And that's, I think, the most searched one that I go get links for you guys. So I'll go into my channel for you and I search how to make a silicone mold, and all my mold making videos come up. So that's how you search for something inside someone's channel, not necessarily just mine, but everybody's channel. So if you have a keyword, as long as I put that word in the title or I think the thumbnail, it would come up. So, okay, let me clean this up. I'm going to keep popping some bubbles. I need to clean out that mess. And I think I'm going to go ahead and mix up the 4 hour again so we can get this. Oh, that's got a lot of bubbles. So we can get this done and cured really quickly. Look at that pink. I need to get some of that out. I'll do that off camera. I did do the epoxy just because I think I'm going to keep it in this cup. I poured 3 pre-cups just because these 3 blocks. That way I don't overmix if I don't need to. This one is called Eden's Envy. And it is, oh, a deep, deep, deep green. So we're gonna do a big one with this color. Whoops, I just wanna mix it over here. Almost forgot. That powder just loves to jump right out of your cup. Look at that. It's like a really deep, like forest green, I would say. This way, if I didn't mix up enough, I have some clear in there that I can use. And I will be able to use every single color that I have from her. And then I will have to even reuse, I think, 3 or 4 of them. And I'll save that for the handle. Not really the handle, but the portion that holds these 4 pieces here. That's what I'm talking about. Whatever that is. The part that holds your coasters in the holder. I just dropped something. Glitter, of course. Glitter, of course. Where'd that come from? All right, so the bubbles should surface a little easier in the epoxy. Oh, I didn't mix that very good. Let me mix that in here if I can. I see some powder on the top. You're not going to scratch your mold as long as you're using something with a rounded edge or a silicone tool if you need to do this. Just don't go using anything sharp. That's better. So I have about 40 minutes to work with all of this. Okay, the next one is going to be Peacock. Let's see what color that is. Oh, it's a lighter green. Okay. Maybe we'll do that in that one here. We'll see how that looks next to the other green. That's a really pretty green. I put a tiny, tiny bit of powder in. I don't know if I put enough in. I think I did. Yeah, I can't really see through that. Yeah, that's good. Oh, it's a little close to the other one. Maybe I should have used it in a smaller section. And I don't know if I have enough. This flows so much easier than the fast pour or the fast cure. Oh yeah, I'll have enough. Okay, good. But I think I should have used it in a different block. That's okay. Where did my empty one go? What did I do with it? I don't know. Oh, there it is, right next to the older one. Oh, you guys, I'm losing my mind over here. Okay. Next one is going to be Halley's Comet. Well, this one is really shimmery. I remember this one. Look at the shimmer in that one. It's gorgeous. I'm going to do, I guess, that little tiny one. Since I only have a tiny little bit. That is so pretty. I only have a tiny bit in this cup, so we're gonna do this one. I don't even know if I need all of that. It works better this way with the regular epoxy, so I'm not over mixing everything. Now that I kind of know how much I need, this is just a few drops extra. Okay, next one is, oops, I gotta cap it. They're looking pretty good. Let me get that little something or other out of there. Torch. Get that purple one torched again. The next one is Merkaba. And I don't have anything poured in my cup, so we're gonna do a big chunk of it. So let's see, that one and that one it will be next. Merkaba. Oh, that's like a beautiful navy. Let's see what navy's gonna look like. Now I am now on the ones that I ordered the other day. I just got in. And I ordered this navy. It is gorgeous. Oh, it's so beautiful. If you need a navy blue, this is perfect. I'm gonna get it in here. You don't want to go too high over these lines or they will spill in. The only one I had trouble with was that pink one, but I think I fixed it now. We're gonna put this in a little turtle. I think I have enough for one turtle. Exactly. One turtle. And the next one will be the one next to it, and we'll do, I don't want to use something close to that color. Let's do a blue. Let's do Cypress. Cypress is a beautiful blue, lighter than the rest. Get this mixed. I haven't decided what to back them with. We'll see later. There's the Cypress. It's a really pretty blue. Oops, I don't want to hold this over there. I'll keep dripping in there. Perfect. A little tiny bit extra, not too much. Actually, I have enough for a turtle. When I run out of turtles, I run out of turtles. I have 6 turtles left. I'll put the last drop in there. That one's done. Now I need to split up a few more, oops, getting ahead of myself here. Let's do the big chunk. Which one should we do? Supernova. Let's do Supernova in that big piece. Let's do that one. I think I'll split some of these cups while I'm standing here. I don't need much in any of them. That one. Just trying to look at what I'm got going. I might have enough to finish these blocks, but I don't think I have enough for those. That one. That should buy me a little bit more time anyway. I think I just dropped it in something. I'm not sure what. Bet you guys know though. Okay, we're gonna do the big one. And this really pretty, super sparkly. What do you call this tone? I don't know. What does that look like to you? Like it's got a purple tint to it, purpley gray. It's really nice. I think I need a little more though because it's more sparkly than pigmented. So I don't want to see the back color coating through it. We're gonna do this nice big chunk in the center with this gorgeous one. Let me just move it to the edges before I use the rest. A little bit more. Just use my stick, it goes faster. Just don't want to get it over those lines. As long as you stay in the line, you're good. We're gonna put this in a turtle because it's so pretty. There we go. Perfect amount for a turtle, like 2 drops left. I don't even know why I'm bothering over there. Okay, let's torch it. Well, not torch it. Let's do, well, they're all getting done, so I guess it doesn't matter. This one's called Hypnotic. Oh, that's a navy blue too. Let's try that one. Where'd my stick go? Here it is. This one is a deep, deep, deep navy blue. I think this one has more shimmer in it than the last one does. Could be wrong, but I think it does. let's do this black here. And I think I'm gonna need it all and possibly more. This is a deep, it's almost black, but it's not, it's navy. Oh no, I think I'm gonna need more. Add a little bit more clear to it, my little cup maybe. Let's see if I could spread it. If you spread it too thin, it's just gonna separate from itself and you're gonna have this big hole in it. So don't spread it too thin. I'm gonna spread it first and give it a second before I get a couple more drops out of it, and that's all I need. I didn't mix it perfect though. Well, no extra of that one. All right, that one's good. That is so pretty. See that dark? See how it's blue, but it's really dark? Really pretty. Let's torch it. Let's go with, what do we got? Nebula. This is a really sparkling blue too, baby blue. Let's do this one. When you have that much sparkle in a color, you're gonna want a little extra powder, I think, because the pigment is not quite as deep. Look at that, that is so pretty. So always check it on your stick or whatever you're using to make sure. I probably have enough for this block here. I think, I'm remembering back, it's been such a long time, over a year I think. This mold is how I ended up getting to be an affiliate with Molds and Shapes. Well, not really back then. They just started affiliateship not too long ago. But I had done the Kintsugi molds on one of my videos, gosh, so long ago. Probably, maybe even 2 years ago. It was quite a while ago. And I didn't know you guys were using my links. I don't know what you guys do. And it was a couple of weeks later, I got an email from them, and I also got a package of molds from them that I didn't order, and they had said that when I did my video on the Kintsugi, they ended up, like, this is one of their older designs, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea what they're doing over there. And then all of a sudden they had all these orders for the Kintsugi thing, and they couldn't figure out why all of these people were ordering it like that week. So they went and did a search on YouTube to see who did it, and they saw that I had done the video, and they didn't know who I was. I mean, obviously I knew who they were because I was already buying their molds. So they ended up reaching out to me, and then they thanked me by sending me a couple of molds, and it just transpired from there. So I do have several of their molds now. I did pay for some of them, but they have given me some. So that is so funny how you end up making an impression, and it took them a little while to figure out what the heck was going on. I don't think I told you the name of this one. This one is Buttercream. This is kind of like my favorite wheat color that I have, that I use for these lighter colors that I need. So there's a little fun fact for you about my relationship with Molds and Shapes. Now I get to email them back and forth, and they got discount codes for you guys now. So it's so funny how the world is so small at times. They are in the Netherlands, and they are a husband-wife team as well. So it would be great if you guys supported them too. This one is called Enchantress, and we're gonna do that end block because this is a beautiful eggplanty red, almost like a maroonish purple color. 1 second, look at that. That is gorgeous. I hope I have enough for this end piece. I did get a box, thinking of people giving me discount codes for you guys. Rolio sent me a box. I did reach out to them and see, because I do like their products, and I asked them if I can get a discount code for you guys. He sent me a box of products that I received yesterday. I'm just now remembering. I will show you that in this video at one point. Now that I just said it, I guess I gotta show you. He's working on a discount code, I think, for you. I think they are a small business as well. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not like that knowledgeable in their business, but I think they are a small business. So if they have a discount code already for you, it's in my description box. If not, I think they're working on it. So we have a little bit left. So I'll show you everything that he sent to me. He even sent Don a hat, so that was sweet. Let's do, I don't need much, tiny little blocks here. Little tiny bits. And then I might have enough for one of those, we'll see. Let's do, oh, I've got 3 colors left. This one is called Venom. And it's a deep, deep, deep green. Really pretty. Let's do the big one in this one. Well, the biggest one I have left. And then I think I'll use the other 2 in those 2 so we can actually see the color and not just look in a tiny little block. And then I'll pick some of my faves for the rest that we don't have, that we have duplicates to use. So this is like a beautiful deep green color. If you need deep green, this is another one that's amazing. I think that's enough in there. I'm really not wasting too much doing it this way. 2 more, and then well, the coasters are done. This is the coaster holder I'm working on. And we've got, oh, I don't want to do that actually. I'm going to split this in 2, and we're going to do those 2 handles. And then I'll mix up just a tiny bit more resin. I don't need that much, but we're going to do Tree of Life. I've done Venom. Tree of Life is next. Now, DiankaPours has hundreds and hundreds of colors, you guys. This is nothing compared to what is on her website. She has pigments as well, and I think she has some glitters. I don't know, because I don't usually look at other people's glitters, but I think she has glitters too. But she has hundreds of colors. This is not her whole collection. It's not even close to her whole collection. So if you need certain colors, you should go check them out and see what you find. Not expensive. I know her packaging is deceiving. Anytime I see beautiful packaging like this, it's like, uh-oh, how much is that gonna be? But nope, her prices are very reasonable, and you're getting a huge box. Oh, I need to do more of these colors because I need them to be domed. So hopefully I have enough. I gotta remix that green. I might need to get my little spatula out so I can scrape my cup a little bit. I need to put some more green in here. I don't want to not do it justice. So definitely check her out. She's kind of like a Little Windows, which is another small business I love to support. You would think with the packaging and how thoughtful Fran is in everything that she does, that she would be expensive. Nope, she is not expensive at all. Like everything, I know some people for shipping, depending on where you live, that's what's high, but the products are so reasonably priced when you think they're not going to be. And this is one of them. Like, when I saw these bottles come from Happy Mail, that's how I first learned about her. Somebody sent me some of her colors in Happy Mail. And I was like, oh my gosh, look at that bottle. Look at the packaging. It's gorgeous. These are going to be expensive. And they really weren't. So that's good news for you if you want a whole bunch of colors. Oh, I dripped some. I gotta fix this one. I dripped some of my green powder in. I hope these aren't messed up when I take them out. Shoot. I got a little powder in this. Guess I'm working too close. Okay, I don't have enough to do another one of those, so I will save that powder, I think. And let's pick, what do we got? Is this one almost gone? Or should I put it in? No, that's too close to that color. Let me put it in there. Almost done, and I'm losing my mind on what I'm doing here. Let's do, what color should go in here? We don't have much blue. Let's do a blue. Or no, I want to do, let's do the Tinker. Let's do Tinker in here. And actually, if I split it one more time, I'll have enough to do the last two colors. So I'm just going to put half of this in another cup because I don't need very much. Barely anything. Like I put too much powder and now it's like a paste. But we don't need too much in here, so we should be good. And I think I just got unmixed powder on my mold, so this one could possibly have unmixed powder. Maybe I got it doing that. So we don't have, I'm gonna put this in one of my painted turtles since it's a dark color, and that'll pull out the chameleon powder that I put on it. That's good. Done with that one. And let's pick another color for that little tiny spot there. We will do, you know what, we're going to do, nope, I want to do Alchemy, a pink toned one. Then I just need to mix up another ounce or maybe ounce and a half, I don't know, 2 ounces. I'm gonna say ½ ounce each. I only need about 1.5 ounces. Trying to do math in my head while I'm over here. So I'll just do 2 ounces. A little bit of pink over here, and the holder is filled. All we got to do is backfill everything. I went ahead and filled these 3. I just wanted to tell you what colors. So I did Blue Viper again. I loved it. Dewdrop, which is the green gold, and Supernova, which is this beautiful sparkling one. And I had extras. I filled in my little trio mold over here that has the starfish, the stingray, and the turtle with the extras. So I just wanted to bring you back real quick. So I decided what I'm going to do after I get that out. Oops, it might be too far. That one's already curing. I think what I'm going to do is use the crystal one, which one is Quartz White, to back them all, because I kind of want them backed with white so we get the true color coming out. So if I back them with a black or a green or whatever, then it might change some of these colors that we get to see. So I'm going to go ahead and back them, and when I back that Quartz White, it won't change the color of that one. So that's my plan. If I change it, I'll obviously let you know. So now I'm just going to get all this cured, and then we'll back it. And then I can't wait to see what they look like when they come out. These are cured and ready for back coat. Like I said, we're going to use the Quartz White really, really deep. If I can't get it like completely opaque, I might add a little bit of crystal white to go with it or something like that. Before that, I promised you to show you what Rolio sent me. So they sent a hat, so that's going to be for Dawn, and that's their little logo. Isn't that cute? It's like a hummingbird or something. Here are 3 pigment pastes that they sent me, and these are like probably your staple colors. So red, which looks really red, it's called Scarlet, and that looks like an amazing red for your holidays that we always have a hard time finding, so we'll have to try that. And then they sent me their deep black and their white, so those are your staple colors. I did not know that they sold resin because you know me, I'm a Let's Resin girl. So they do have resin, and in the kit comes with some gloves, 2 little cups to stir sticks, and then your resin, which is in there. So I'm not going to pull all this out yet because I do not have a home for it at the moment. So I'm just going to put that in there. So I don't know what kind of kits they have. This is 1/4 gallon, 1-to-1 epoxy resin, and it says crystal clear, high gloss, self-leveling top coating with UV protection and excellent scratch resistance. And is this by weight or by volume? I'm guessing volume. Most of them are, but I don't want to speak. Let's see. Equal amount of part A and part B. Oh, it doesn't say. I'm guessing volume then. I'm sure it would be on their little paperwork. Let me just check, just in case you guys order it and don't know. I just want to see if the paperwork says by volume or by weight for you. Let's see quickly. Coverage, measuring. Essentially accurately mixed thoroughly. Measure 1 part resin to 1 part hardener. Do not vary this ratio. We recommend pouring the hardener into your mixing container first, followed by the resin. This will help. Well, they're showing volume, so they're not showing a scale. So I would say 1-to-1 by volume if you purchase their resin. Then they sent me, look at this. This is pigment paste set, neon colors, and there's 10 colors. Look at those beautiful colors. I don't have anything neon in my stash at all. So now I have 10 neon colors. Maybe we should do a Rolio day. Let me know in the comments if you want a Rolio day to see the colors that they're sending me. And then they sent me, look at this. How many? 24 mica powder colors. I didn't open these, but I did flip them over so you could see all the colors. So they have 24 colors in their kit. Well, they may have other kits. I don't know. It also comes with this cute little tiny mica spoon. So excited to try them. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you want me to try them on a video. Hopefully I will know if I can get a discount code for you by then or not. I'm just going to put those aside. I wanted to mix up the resin, but I didn't know how long I was going to talk. So I'm going to push that aside. I'm going to mix up 6 ounces because total here is about 8 ounces. That includes these, and I don't need these. So I'm going to do 6 ounces, and we'll get this mixed in, poured, and cured. Now that I'm looking at these, I think I need more than 6 ounces because I didn't fill them all halfway. So I don't necessarily need them completely full. I put 2 of these scoops in of the mica powder, and it looks like that did it. I don't need anything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this for now, but I'm probably gonna need more. I don't know. I'll just mix up some more off camera and finish pouring that. You can't see the blue through the stick, so that means it is good. So this will get definitely opaque for you if you want. I didn't run it through the vacuum chamber. Should I? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think you're going to see bubbles because you're not going to see anything through that. Just have to make sure there's no bubbles along the edge. You can always take your heat gun. I'm just going to do, well, I'm just going to fill it up. And then if I need more, I need more. It's no big deal. I was going to try to do them evenly, but what's the point? Clearly, they take more than I thought. So, yeah. I'm going to need probably 6 more. So 2 of them took, what do I got left? So 2 ounces a piece. Yeah. And this one should take the rest. So I'll probably need 6 more to get them completely full. Great. Wasn't that a wonderful guess? No big deal. I don't think this one's gonna need 4 ounces, but I don't know. Okay, there's that. Let me try these cool new little torches. Oh, that's nice. It's like a little lighter torch. Speaking of them, I just got the rest of them in that she sent me. Pretty sure it was you, Rita. Let me grab them. Let me show you what I got. So I think I showed that batch yesterday, and these came in the mail today. So Don got his very own set of USA ones. They're all patriotic. And another set came in for me. We're gonna have enough lighters for an entire lifetime. So look at these cute ones. Bows and bunnies and flowers. Thank you so much, Rita. I'm pretty sure it was you, Rita, without looking, but I'm pretty sure it was you who sent them. Thank you so much. They're pretty cool. I like all of them, but I will never ever need to probably fill any of them. She sent the butane too. The other day came and I wasn't sure who that came from, but now that I know, that looks good. I'm just gonna go around each one. I'll do the rest off camera, but I'm gonna go around each one with a dotting tool just in case there's bubbles lodged, which I don't know if there are. So I'll just mix up 6 more. If I have extra, I have extra. I'll show you in the end and get them all done, and I will see you on the final demold. Everything's ready to come out. Let's do the turtles first, although, well, that one was painted, pre-painted with a mica powder, so we can't go by that, and I think this one was as well. I don't remember what they were filled with, but here is a little preview of some of the colors. I honestly will not remember which is which without studying, and I don't want to do that. This must be the really deep, almost black navy, so that almost looks black. Whoops, there goes the sparkly one. That might be Supernova. I don't know. I hope you were paying attention. Oh, he's missing a leg. There's blue. Here's a teal. Oh, that one was painted prior to, and he's got some bubbles. Not good. Where's that missing leg? That one's not good either. This one was painted prior to, and so was this one. So you can't go by those colors. And I think this one was maybe not. This one would have been the champagne or buttercream or something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to guess because I don't want to steer you in the wrong direction. There's a deep blue color, a navy-ish blue color. Oh, I think this is the blue that I liked. The one I said that matched my car. Yeah, I think that's what that one is. And then I took the rest and my friend wanted a monarch butterfly. So I just mixed the leftover white from here with black, orange, and yellow. And I just dripped it into the butterfly to see what we would get. So we did get some yellow and black, not much of the orange. You could see it on the bottom. There's one, and I did the exact same thing in this one. I had enough for the 2 butterflies. So maybe this one's better. Oh, that one's a little better. Although we lost all the yellow, it's in the back. So we got black and orange, so I don't think she's gonna want those, but I'll show her. Here is the green turtle. Isn't he cute? Even his tail came out. A little bit of trimming, but not too bad. And then the starfish. These were the extras from these 3. Ooh, that came out pretty. Look at the sparkle in there. Gorgeous. And then the stingray was the blue here. Look at that one. I love that color. So pretty. Now for the main event. We're gonna do these first. There's the dark green. Here is the electric blue, I think. I had glitter in my mold. I thought I got it all out. That one was that greenish goldish. And this was that super sparkle one. Oh wow, look at all that sparkle in that one. Okay, let's pull out the coaster holder. Oh wow. Oh, there's some that got there. Again, I didn't mix everything perfectly. Let's see if these fit in here, or I shouldn't have domed them maybe. Oh man, they're tight. Oh, there we go. I think I broke it. I did, I snapped it. I'm gonna have to epoxy that back together. You don't dome these. If you do, you're gonna have a hard time getting them in. Okay, these went in good. That's the way it should be. I will two-part epoxy that one back together before it fully breaks, but you could see the gold in all those pieces, and I might take my fine tip marker and just go over it again. But what do you think of all the colors other than my little mistakes of non-mixing? Not too bad. Let's see what these all look like. Here's one. My mold isn't clean. I love the colors though, and these will fit right in here. Let's pull this one out. Ooh, that's nice. I love that purple. And there I think is the pink without the shift, or without that extra sparkle in it. And remember I did those two that were really close together. There's two. Look at that one. That one's pretty. Oh, I think this is the pink with the sparkle in it. So look at how much it changed it. I think that's what that one was. 3 and one more. Nice. Do you guys have favorites? This is that really dark navy blue. Where's that? Oh, this is the electric blue that I liked. Look at that. Here they all are. And I might remake, I think I'm just going to remake this one because it doesn't fit perfectly and I just ripped it off because I snapped it on too hard. So I'm going to remake one of them so this doesn't go out with a broken piece. But here it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I have no idea how long this video actually is because I haven't started editing yet. So I hope it's not too long. But you guys got to see all of those colors. Check out her store. I'm sure you've got favorites. You'll save 15% with my code. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Stick around for those photos. Bye, everyone.
Glitz and glitter paint her way. She lights up hearts come what may. With a brush of faith she starts. Jesus whispers through her art. Patience blooms in every hue. Her love for viewers shines so true. Shimmer sparkles in her eyes. A radiant soul under bright skies. Glitz and glitter, Michelle, a story. Her colors tell faith and love in every part. Jesus guides her shining heart. Canvas dreams and sparkly streams. Her laughter flows like sunlit beams. With each stroke her spirit sings. A masterpiece of golden wings. She sprinkles joy like morning dew. In every shade a promise new. A life of love, a life of grace. In her art we see his face. Glitz and glitter, Michelle, a story. Her colors tell